you can gamify your life with habit alarms. Habit alarms are so easy and so effective. What I like to do is I like to set an alarm for the habits that make me into the person that I know I want to be. I'll show you how I do it. I just use a phone and I set some alarms for the things that I want to do. I know I want to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, so that's one that I wake up to. But I know that if I'm walking my dog by 7 a.m., I'm on track for my daily schedule. But if I'm slow in the morning and I'm taking too much time, when that alarm goes off, if I'm not ready to go out the door, then I'm probably going to fall behind on some other stuff. So I use that alarm to keep me on track. And then at 8 a.m., I have this passive aggressive alarm that asks me, are you a writer? Because I know that if I'm writing from 8 to 9 a.m. every morning, I'm the kind of writer that I want to be. But if I go a few days without being a writer and I have this show up, I'm like, man, I'm really not using the habit that I had established for myself. And this alarm keeps me honest. I also measure the equinox sunrise when it happens, so I just turn that on the day before so I can go out and mark it on so I do some astronomy measurements so that I can make stuff that's aligned with the celestial spheres. On the weekend, I wake up at 8 a.m., which is different than at 6 a.m. That alarm goes off on weekdays, and I have a separate alarm for weekends so that I don't sleep in too much, but I can sleep in. At 10:30 every morning, I take a 30-minute or a 7-minute Qigong break. And I use this 30-day series put out by Lee Holden. It's fantastic. He does this 30-day Qigong challenge, and I've been doing this for a long time. And it's these 7-minute movement meditation routines. It's a great way to just take a breath and expand yourself and get ready for the rest of the day. And so I like that alarm a lot because it keeps me in this habit. And I had an abundance mindset coach who gave me this great tip to set an alarm for 11:11 and say this out loud. I'm making money this month. And I don't keep this on all the time. Sometimes I turn it off if it gets annoying. But if I notice myself where I'm in a financially depressed position, I put that on to remind myself every month that I am making money this month. And it's good for the mindset. I've got plenty of alarms that I don't use anymore, but I keep it on here so that if I want to start them, I can. But the reason I made this video was because of this alarm. The 8 p.m. alarm to put on my red shades. These are called blue blockers, and these filter out blue light so that everything you see, well here, let me just give you a camera view here. So those are my books over there, right? And you can see how it filters out everything that's blue. So you can only see the red. Blue blockers block out all the blue rays of light. And when you wear them before you go to sleep, they improve the melatonin production, which helps you sleep better. I haven't been good about this habit. I've been skipping it too much. And so I think what I need to do is I need to modify this habit so that I'm more likely to do it. Because right now there's not enough reward in this. I'm actually supposed to turn off screens and put these on and read a book or do some healing practices. That's what I'm supposed to do at 8 p.m. So I'm going to change the label to something that's rewarding. I'm going to call it rejuvenate your body. So that way, when this alarm comes up, I'm going to say, hey, it's time for me to take care of myself. It's time for, I'm going to change it. It's time for self-care. That's the way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to change the label to self-care time. I'm going to get on a yoga mat. I'm going to listen to a meditation. I'm going to do things that feel rewarding to me. And I'm going to happen to put these on while I do it. So this is how you use habit alarms to get yourself to do things you want to do. What's a habit that you want in your life? Something you could do every day. Take out your phone right now, set an alarm, and give it a label, and be the person you want to be. Have fun out there.